I'm actually an accountant, a CPA by trade. My background's in finance and accounting and management consulting. And I got into healthcare in 2014 by co-founding this company. To be honest, I was very, very nervous about sort of being in the lead for the first time. Had never run a company, as the CEO before. And as I learned about the EOS process, I thought, this is exactly, if I'm going to not screw this up, this is exactly the kind of structure and program. And I trust Dave. I knew him well, knew I could leverage his expertise as well. And so took the dive and moved to implement EOS right at the time that we took private equity money and I became CEO. I saw the benefit of the EOS process immediately as we evaluated the entire business and identified where we had gaps. And so making sure we had the right people in the right seats, making sure that we had a well-articulated vision that was being shared across the organization. Things like this that you just sort of either don't have time for when you're starting a company or don't even think about. And so I saw the benefit immediately. Our first, annual meeting, it was very apparent what we needed to focus on, the cadence of the meetings, the setting of the rocks, the annual planning. All of it just gave me a big sense of relief that there was almost a roadmap that I could follow and not just try my hardest to lead this business and this organization, but there was a roadmap that I could follow to not necessarily ensure success, but give me a better chance and the organization a better chance at success. Dave and the EOS process forces you to be open and honest, and that really does lead to, although sometimes some uncomfortable situations and moments, a better team and a better organization. And so Dave has this really calm way of making you be open and honest, and leveraging his expertise in the business world has been fantastic and really, really invaluable for me. Once we started and I started to see all the benefits and just Dave's way of approaching things, and separately outside of the structured, planned meetings, reaching out, checking in. And I found those check-ins to be really, really valuable because there would be something on my mind that I was sort of working through. And then having Dave check in, how are things going? Are we ready for the next meeting? What's been going on? And having an hour of his time to talk through a significant issue has been incredibly invaluable. And he does it in such a way that just, allows you to sort of process. He doesn't give advice as like, look, here's how it needs to be done, but he sort of processes the issue with you. I really enjoy that approach. And it's such a comfortable thing to have a conversation with Dave about sometimes, uncomfortable situations. And he's very sort of welcoming in that regard. So I honestly could not recommend Dave enough.